Happy holidays, everyone, and welcome back to Season 2 of Spin2Win. I am super excited to create a brand new team and start with a new, fresh slate. Obviously, a little disappointed on how Season 1 ended, but that's what adversity is made for. You come back stronger, and we're going to make a better team this time. And if you guys missed Season 1, obviously go tune in, but I will go through the rules of Spin2Win right now to give you guys a better scope of how this is going to work. Now, Spin2Win is a team wheel here that we will be building our team with. Now, when it comes to the positional players, each position gets one spin from a team, so I will get to decide as we go through which team I will be filling those slots in. When it comes to the starting rotation, we have 5 slots, obviously, so I will use it to have 2 teams that will fill 3 and then 2 for the starting rotation. And then for the bullpen, since it is 8 slots there, we will have 4 teams that will accompany 2 players from each team to fill the bullpen to start. And then when it comes to the bench, that will be the final spin of it, and we will get to see if we get any additional pieces that can maybe substitute in for players that we already have. I will look to be a little bit more unique with the players. Now, some of my players from last season, like Schwarber and Beltran and Dylan Cruz, were studs, so if they come up again, it's going to be hard not to pick them again, but we will try and divvy it up and bring new players in and give them better chances to make appearances in this series. So without further ado, let's get to the first spin. Now, something new I am bringing to this season is going to be a challenge for the season, not necessarily between each game, but for the whole regular season. Now, if you guys haven't watched, in the regular season, it is a 7-game span, and I have to win 5 games before losing 2 to make the playoffs, which then will be 3 separate games that I have to win in order to be able to win the World Series, which would be that 3rd and final game. Now, last year we went 5-1 to make the playoffs, but this year I'm going to bring a challenge. Now, I do have my good friend Dylan giving me this season's challenge, so let's swoop over to him to see what challenge I will be having to do in Season 2.
All right, new challenge, Season 2. 4 down. Thanks for the opportunity. I think you hit way too many home runs. Baseball's about small ball sometimes. Your challenge is 7 steals by the end of the season.
All right, so Dill gives me 7 steals on the season. So we are going to be looking for some speed to be leadoffs in that 1, 2, 3 slot in the rotation. So we are going to be looking for some speed to start off. But let's get to the first spin to build our team for Season 2. Oh, let's see. Who are we going to get to start? We got the White Sox last time, and this one goes full circle. We get the Dodgers. We are going to start Season 2 with one of my favorite players in the MLB, which is Freddie Freeman. How can you not love the guy? I mean, he is just wholesome. Anthony Rizzo, obviously, with my last name being Rizzo, is another one of my favorites, and one of my favorite clips ever is him chasing Freddie Freeman down on the base path. One of the most legendary moments in the MLB, so I'm super happy to add him to first base. No brainer here. I'm going with Freddie Freeman. And another thing, if you guys haven't watched before, each team gets removed, so we'll never get a team twice. So we are on to the second spin here. We get Freddie Freeman to start. I'm super happy about that. I'm so excited to use that card. And we are going to get the New York Mets. Okay. I am super excited for this one. Now, I could have gone with Lindor or Soto in the field, but Al Leiter has been one of the best pitchers in this game. So his card for Neon was with the Mets, and we get Jacob deGrom to go with it. So I am no doubtably taking these 2 as my first 2 pitchers. Now, do I take a third one is the question. No. Okay. So we're going to wait. Our other team for starting pitcher will be 3 pitchers, but we are going to take deGrom and Al Leiter to start the starting rotation. Last year, I picked the wrong guys. We are picking guys we know we will dish with, so we get deGrom and Leiter to start out our starting rotation. What a first 2 spins. I am super excited for these players so far. And next, we are going to get the Kansas City Royals. Now, the Royals are honestly brutally bad when it comes to players that MLB The Show 25 gave to them this year. So we're going to go with Bobby Witt at shortstop. I'm excited to use this card. I've barely used Bobby Witt because of Ellie and other shortstops that have kind of taken over the game. So I'm excited to use Bobby Witt. So we are throwing him at shortstop, and this is the speed we need for the 7 steals we're going to get. So I'm going to put Bobby at leadoff, and he's going to most likely get all these steals for me. So huge addition at shortstop, Bobby Witt. All right, that is huge for the challenge, because if we do complete the challenge throughout the season, we do get an additional player, a jackpot player, if we make the playoffs. now we get the Cubs. Let's see who we're going to take from the Chicago Cubs. You're kind of catching on to a theme here, but there's no doubt that I'm taking PCA in center field. I mean, maxed out fielding, maxed out speed, helps with the steals that we're going to need in this season. So no brainer here. We're throwing him in center, and he is going to fly across the field and hopefully fly around the base paths for us. So we get Bobby Witt and PCA to run the damn bases and get these steals for us. That way we get a jackpot player going into the playoffs. PCA in center, no doubt. I am ecstatic, honestly, with how this team's coming together so far. We're getting good speed, some of my favorite players in the game, and oh, does Dylan Cruz return? Oh, I gotta see. This honestly slipped my mind, but one of my favorite cards in this game has been Tim Raines, and lucky for me, the Expos and the Nationals, they count. So we are taking Tim Raines in left field. This team is absolutely disgusting to start. I mean, what a start. Now, we obviously need to work on the bullpen, but we are filling the field so well right now, and we get the Giants. Okay, let's see. For the Giants, last time we took Rafi Devers, but this time around, I think I'm just going to go easy and go with the bullpen here. I think last time I just took some bad teams and threw them in the bullpen, and that screwed us last time, so at least Randy Rodriguez and Doval will be good options. So we are going to take those two to fill some parts of the bullpen here. We are chugging along right now. I am in love with this team so far, and we are only going to make it better. We get the A's. Okay, I love the new teams we're getting. This is so fun. What a spin this is, because these are two legends, and they both reign from the A's, Dennis Eckersley and Raleigh Fingers. We are going to build this bullpen up with some absolute tanks of arms, and these guys are both crafty. They have nice fork balls, just funky stuff. So I'm super excited to have them in the bullpen. What a start. Honestly, I can't speak enough to the studs we are putting on this team, and we get the Baltimore Orioles. All right, let's see. There's so many different ways we can go with them. We are just attacking the bullpen. We barely got to see Felix Bautista because we picked him up late in season 1, so we're going to bring him back, and we are bringing up Darren O'Day. So we are just filling the bullpen with absolute studs. I mean, this is just going so well. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, we got some position players to fill, and we are going to get the Tampa Bay Rays. Ooh, okay. I think we have a redemption story here. And the redemption arc begins now. We're going Junior Caminero. He got snubbed last year because I did snipe J-Ram on the bench, so he didn't get to see the field at all. So we're giving him a second shot at third base. Now, if I get a better fielding third baseman, I'll move him to DH, but we're letting Junior Caminero get some swings in this season, and I think he's going to be a big part of the nukes that we'll be hitting this season. So Junior Caminero at third base. All right, we are just getting stud after stud after stud, and we're avoiding the bad teams right now. So let's go. We're going to get the Braves. Okay, let's see. We might go starting pitchers here. I'm not sure. What am I thinking? I just manifested it that if we get a better third baseman, we're just going to move Junior to DH. That's exactly what we're doing, because we're taking Chipper Jones and putting him at third base. My God, am I making a God squad right now with wheel spins. This is what you watch. This is why you watch, because we are making an absolute God squad right now. I can't be stopped right now. Chipper Jones, we got Tim Raines, PCA, Caminero, and we get the Marlins. I mean, I love Stowers, but not this time around. We'll see what else they have to offer. For the Marlins, we're actually going to go with their 3 starting pitchers in Sandy Alcantara, Edward Cabrera, who was a Show 21 god, and then Yuri Perez. And we are going to fill out the starting rotation. So we have DeGrom, Al Leiter, Alcantara, Edward Cabrera, and Yuri Perez. Honestly, that's the best option because Stowers is really the only player that they have. We had him last year, so we're going to switch it up and go with the 3 studs that they have on the mound over in Florida. So honestly, not mad at that because those guys have funky stuff, good mixes, so we will be able to utilize them well. Are we going to get Boston here? We will. I wonder what they have to offer. I love these new teams we're getting. This is the best. We're definitely going to roll this Chapman here. What a season he had at the age he had. I mean, he figured something out and was absolutely dominant. And then we're going with Mr. Craig Kimbrell to fill out the bullpen. I mean, look at the bullpen. We absolutely destroyed these wheel spins with the bullpen here. Only a few spins left to fill out some positional players, so these are very important to really close it out, and we are gonna get the Phillies. Oh, I wish we had short open for Trey Turner, but we'll see what else they have to offer. I'm going to leave catcher and right field open since there's better players that can be out there, but I'm going to go with Chase Utley, who I loved this card when it came out, so I'm very excited to use him again. You can see I have him at P4 already from when I used him a couple months ago, but honestly, an all-around guy, 99 fielding, can't complain, so easy pick here. We're going Chase Utley at second. We got a couple spins left to fill out catcher, right field, and then the bench, so let's get right to those. All right, we got 2 more slots to fill catcher and right field, which are both very very important, and don't do this to me. Why? I mean, we were on such a heater. I was due for a bad spin, so we're going to go with Hunter Goodman at catcher, and who knows, he could be the unsung hero of this team, but we will see. Honestly, not a bad card, so I'm excited to use him at least for the first game. If I get a wheel spin, we might attack that early, but we just have right field to fill, and then the bench to see if we can fit in any substitutions. But we got one more spin. We get one more spin for right field. Let's see who we're going to get, and we get the Padres. All right, let's see. I don't think Tatis is a right fielder. And I was mistaken. Fernando Tatis does have his all-star game at right field, so that will finish out our starting lineup. And now we just get to roll one spin for the bench. Honestly, we have still good teams on here for the bench, so who are we gonna get? And we are gonna get the Brewers. Okay, I think they have some interesting guys that we can use here. First things first, we are taking Contreras and putting him in the starting lineup, so that is a clutch pull to get Hunter Goodman out of there. That's already an upgrade for what we needed. And then next we have Bryce Terang, Yelich, Chourio, who we did replace pretty early last year. I'm going to take him actually because I like having that speed on the bench. And then let's see, we got Andrew Vaughn. Is he a righty? He is. So I'll use him in case we have lefty-lefty with Freddie Freeman. And then lastly, we got Terang, Yelich. We got Yount. Let's see, we got Prince Fielder. Okay, let's see. We're going to go with one of these guys up here. Made is a switch bat, and that could be a good replacement for Bobby Witt. He's got good speed too, good steal. Okay, we're going to go with Jesus Made to finish it out. Now, I don't think he goes in over Bobby Witt. I still want to use this Bobby Witt card. So Hunter Goodman will stay, obviously with the upgrade to William Contreras in the starting lineup. And then we got Chourio, Vaughn, and Made. So some fast guys, and then a bomber for Freddie when we need it. I mean, this team really came together. I love this team, and I am super excited to use them. We're going to work on the rotation and kind of the lineup the way we want to line it up. But we got DeGrom, Leiter, and the Marlin guys, and then an absolute awesome bullpen to use, so I'm super excited. We're gonna divvy up this lineup here and get this all together, but once we do, we are going right into game one. I will see you guys there. All right, and the way that we lined it up is gonna be Bobby Witt leadoff. We got Chase Utley at 2, Chipper Jones, Junior Caminero is gonna get his spot at cleanup. We got Freddie coming in afterwards with Tatis, Tim Raines, Contreras, and PCA in the 9-hole. That way we can utilize some stealing when we turn the rotation as well. So that's the lineup going into it. Let's get right into game one. Game one, we are here for season 2. Do I go Leiter or DeGrom? Let's go Leiter. I'm gonna go Leiter game one. We got Sensei with Pedro and an interesting team. Okay, we got some guys that we haven't seen in a minute. I swear that needs to die. The fear in this guy's eyes already, because I need to get these steals done so I can get a stud player.
Nope.
Ooh, yeah. Well, we're not going to get it doing that. Chase Utley, I haven't used this card in a couple months, but he was an absolute stud when he first came out for me. Jeez, okay. Chase Utley! Let's go, baby! Oh, man, that ball is gone. 430. Chase Utley in the debut game one, already hitting nukes. I talk about backdoor cutters like they're the freest pitch in the game, but can never touch them. Get over his head. Come on, Chip. Come on, Chip. Get out, Chip. Oh, here we go, Junior. Oh, that was absolutely ripped too. Ripped so hard it made him glitch. All right, again. The streak continues of no run first innings, not hitting with me. Chase Utley leads us off. We're up 1-0. Let's see what Al Leiter can do. We got Ellie leading off. My favorite pitch of Al Leiter's is disguising a sinker with this changeup, because it does that every time. I think we're just going to go right back to that pitch that got him looking silly earlier. Yeah. Al Leiter, baby. I don't know why they can't get his face right. That's the only thing that's wrong with Al Leiter, is that he kind of looks goofy. Hopefully a ground ball here. Oh, we take foul balls too. Get that cutter going.
Nope.
Wow.
Outside.
You're looking that off? All right, well then you're definitely swinging late on this one.
Oh,
Let's go, baby. From Al, he has such good control. That's the one thing I love, is that it's absolutely dotted. I usually hate these pitches, but normally right after that, it works so well. Perfectly done. And Contreras will pull it in. All right, we are back on the bats. Let's get a good lead going. The boy Freddie Freeman. Come on. Come on, Freddie. Come on, just like the World Series.
Calculated.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Freddie. Let's see, does he go with a slider?
Swing and a miss.
Nasty. Because I got to get singles. I just got to stop hitting home runs. I can't get steals if I just round the bases every time I get a hit. Fastball down the middle. Yeah, get down. Don't do that to me. Oh, no. Did he go? Go home. Oh, no. He quit. He definitely quit. Oh, it's the second inning. You know, that's the one thing about this time of year with this game. When it gets towards the end, people just quit so easily. They don't care about their record anymore. Game! And there it is. Oh, what do I do with this? That was quick. Well, honestly, I'm gonna count that to go 1-0 because, I mean, we got offense going. We pitched out an inning. These guys just want to quit. I'm going to take the wins every time. So we are going to utilize that and get a wheel spin for this team. And then we will take a look at what the team looks like going into game 2, which will go to the next episode since this was kind of the team building start of season 2. So we're going to go right to a wheel spin here. With that rage quit, we are going to get a wheel spin after the win to go 1-0. So we are going to take an upgrade here for the team. And we are finally stay. Yes! Yeah, we finally get my Tigers. Let's go. Now, it is only right that we go with the back-to-back Cy Young winning Tarek Skubal to add to this rotation. We're going to get rid of Yuri Perez from the Marlins, so we get to add Tarek Skubal already after one game. And so now the rotation is DeGrom, Leiter, Skubal, Alcantara, and Edward Cabrera. What an upgrade. We are going to save it there, and I'm going to get into game 2 in episode 2, and we will start fresh there. We got the team building done. This team has come together well, and we were off to a hot start in that game. We could have gone nuclear in that game if that kid didn't quit, but we're going to take the win. We are 1-0. I will see you guys in episode 2. Appreciate you guys, and always like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.